How's it going, fellas? My name is OrosZ, and this is the first episode of Thomas Was Alone. I thought we're gonna play a more obscure game for once, because I'm gonna keep playing like more well-known games. So we're playing on one obscure one. It's a platformer, it's a puzzle platformer, and I 100% this game at some point. Thomas was alone, so am I. Let's begin a new game. Don't know how much I'm gonna do per episode, maybe one chapter, like one entire chapter, because they're not really that long. The program was a failure. People forgot this. It was a massive flop. The coder started adding name string into the AIs as a joke. Thomas wasn't special. He was a bitch.
Was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
I believe this is a Tetris spin-off, and it just like gave all the shapes personalities and names. This is Thomas, a red rectangle. He is a red rectangle, and that's it. And he's alone. And he's very much alone. Or at least he was, because that's the title. How did he become unalone? Is that a fucking word? I don't know, but I don't know how he became unalone. So see, we're in the second part of the first chapter. I think we're gonna go through one entire chapter for this episode.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
Because, I don't know, I feel like
the
that.
whole alone thing.
Home Alone? That's my not favorite movie.
Somewhere.
I don't know what the fuck's my favorite movie, to be honest. Like Naked Gun, maybe.
Falling.
Just which one?
Absolutely
I don't know, to be honest.
Falling.
So I'm not doing a 100% run, even though I said I beat this game 100%, but it's not difficult. Also, I hate that this game had no platinum for beating 100%. I mean, come the fuck on. I want a platinum, a trophy. It just, you have to beat the game and find all the collectibles, and it's not that difficult. You can just replay levels and hope to get one. I'm not sticking to the surface, I'm like at some point just falling off. So, this game has some kind of, I don't know, thought-provoking narration, I guess you could say. Also, I heard something that this game was made in one weekend. Like some guy made it in one weekend, which I thought like, oh, maybe that's the title, Thomas Was Alone, because it's like the guy who made it was named Thomas or something. I don't think that's the case. Also, I don't think that whole made it one weekend story was true. Like, yeah, this game's simplistic, but I doubt it was made in one weekend. Maybe in like 1 week. I could believe that, but
okay.
1 weekend?
Thomas couldn't
exactly.
fall past this block. Think, damn it, think.
What?
What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
I like how Thomas walks. I mean walks, he fucking slides around. I can jump!
Worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Told you guys it's a puzzle game. Not everyone can play puzzle games. It takes mind to figure out that you can jump. It takes a great amount of fucking intelligence to jump. Now the level's tilted and I hate it.
But
Why
Thomas
is it tilted?
noted there was no real
Don't tilt
danger
my
in
head,
missing
it's gonna
it.
be alright.
The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Oh, that's really nice. Maybe that's I can use this as a metaphor for my channel. It's moving somewhere, I don't know, maybe it's moving to a
This
disaster's
all
end, but
seemed a little dangerous.
another
The
collectible.
world was
Also,
not to be
Thomas just
trusted.
fucking died. He just disintegrated in the water. Yeah, Thomas is so dirty he cannot touch the water unless he
This all
dies.
seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Oh my god.
Unstable,
fuck?
and it seemed to
Oh my
Thomas
god.
that it could let him down
Falling
at
apart.
any moment.
Holy shit. Oh my god. This is
He was
messed up.
starting to
Run,
suspect
run, Thomas.
It might even be doing so on purpose.
Thomas for Smash? No.
Paranoia.
I don't think I'm... Like, when I watch videos of people reacting to fucking Banjo and Smash, I think to myself, holy shit, I don't think there's any franchise I like this fucking much. Well, maybe
Thomas
Borderlands.
wondered whether the portals
Probably
were
was.
actually taking him
Well, I wasn't
anywhere.
fucking falling off chairs
He
and
felt like he
screaming,
was
but
making
I
progress,
was like,
but
oh,
there wasn't
Borderlands
really any
3!
way to know.
Yes! A
He
reason to
seemed be
live!
moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
He is moving up and to the right. That could be a metaphor for the uprising of the alt-right. Yeah, that's definitely it. But if you think Thomas is alone the whole game, then read the title again, because it says Thomas
It might
was
have been
alone.
paranoia again.
So at some point
But
he's
Thomas could have
not
sworn the world
anymore.
was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It
Jumps.
had been designed.
What kind of fucking thumbnails will I make of this game when
You
it's so
wonder why.
simplistic looking?
Was the world testing?
This playthrough is not gonna be long.
Too obvious.
It's the next game. I was keep saying that this is a mystery game just because no one probably would have fucking guessed I'm gonna play Thomas Was Alone. Next game after this one is Duke Nukem 3D. And you may be thinking, what the fuck? I already played Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, I already did, but playing it again. For no reason. Nah, I'm not playing it again. We're doing the World Tour DLC that Duke Nukem 3D has. It's not a DLC, it's like a new chapter added to the 20th anniversary edition.
Boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
I'm gonna swim in it.
He made another
fucking
mental
died.
note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
I'm gonna slowly approach this motherfucking water. I like how the game plays though, you know, like I think it feels good. I can make jumps alright. Like I can jump into the water alright. At a checkpoint, looks pretty cool. Is Thomas like a sponge or like a piece of fucking clay or something? Because when he fell into the water,
The
he like
loneliness was getting to Thomas.
shattered.
No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
So I suppose Thomas' personality is that he's obsessed with taking notes, something like he wants to learn everything. Like he sees something and then he has an urge to fucking know everything about it immediately. I don't have that. It's not like I fucking relate to a rectangle. But if there's a rectangle who spends all his life playing video games and thinking he can somehow be successful with that, then I could relate to him. Hey, it's moving now. Shit, it's the 10th part.
Thomas had a
Actually,
new
how many
theory.
parts there are per
The
chapter?
world
10?
was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become
Believe it or not,
a
this
skilled
game has a
jumper.
DLC, which costs like
He
$2.
was evolving.
Not sure when I play it. Maybe at some point, like
someone
in
to
the
share
future.
it
I never played it because I didn't fucking bother. I remember I bought this game originally for my PS Vita when I still like played games and not just simply watched porn on it, and it costed like fucking I don't know. I don't fucking remember. But I got it from the money that I went to like a camp, summer camp, and my mom gave me like money just to spend on like stuff there, like I don't know, souvenirs or food or something. And I just like purposely didn't spend most of the money just so I could like come back with most of the money remaining so I can buy a video game. And I did exactly that. What's going on? I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told Ed he did this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. The little error changed everything. I want to say the little
Chris
erotic.
took an immediate
What the
and
fuck?
deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle.
Bitch
Who the
ass
hell
motherfucking
did this Thomas think he
rectangle.
was?
Bitch. Okay, this is Chris, and we're in chapter 1. This was like chapter 0, and now we're in chapter 1. So, see you guys later in the next episode. Bye.